G'day legends, back here on Sailors Creek, and we're having another crack at it. Haven't found the Pele yet, but we'll get there. Let's get stuck into this hole. After a bit of test panning up and down the creek, I decided I found a rich enough spot to start filling some buckets. There's a lot of large rocks in the way, and small ones, but I managed to get some materials into the bucket. Just wanted to show you guys this bit of clay. You can just see how this clay has pretty much stopped all the heavies there, and you can see gems sitting in it. You can see magnetites, hematites, all the secondaries. There's even quartz there. All the secondaries for gold. We've got the orange and grey silt together. Where this is what I was talking about in one of my previous videos. This is like prime sort of material. The clay sucks to work, but all the heavies will be stuck to the side here. See, have a look at that. Can you see those gems there? I've been touching them, so they're getting a bit muddy, but see all those heavies stuck in there. I wonder how much gold's trapped in here. Well, I had a feeling about this spot, and I think I'm onto it, sort of. I mean, particularly happy. Just, it's not heaps of gold, but it's chunky. Have a look at that. That is a nice size picker. And the gold was still waiting to be found, and the work wasn't done. So I plodded on, digging away, trying to clear all the rocks and clay that were trapping those larger rocks down below. You guys might have seen in my recent video that the handle broke on this when I was at Golden Gully. So this is my temporary fix until I can be bothered investing in a proper one. Honestly, it's doing the job. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments. Once I finished processing some material, I decided to take a break and set up my sluice. And as I was fondly admiring those beautiful V's, I had a surprise visitor on the creek. Just hunting that gold in that spot, and look who I bumped into.
How you going, guys?
Shaun from Killer Prospecting.
Yeah, come shovel doggy.
Well, 2 buckets and it broke. It's alright, I've got the parts. We'll try and fix it, get back to it. So Shaun from Killer Prospecting, super awesome guy. He just lent me one of Matt's crevice tools classifiers because mine just broke. So we're going to give this a whirl, and I'll fill this bucket up and then give it back to him. What an awesome dude. Throw her out. Oh, that is nice. Oh, you can go to town on this one. Oh, it just works so nice. Except I've got all that clay in here, so I've got to work it a little harder. I want to break it all up because I could just see it riddled with gemstones, hematite, magnetite. And I'm getting a lot of geothite, the geothite, hematite, and these iron stones are just so heavy. This is just like part of a quartz vein. Look at this one, it's massive. We've got quartz and hematite. Yeah, wow. It's just going to be I think I'm going to get some really good gold from this spot. Oh, nice. And I think I've actually hit the pocket because I'm getting all these really heavy, big, heavy rocks now, like iron quartz. This is so heavy in my hand. That's awesome. That's a good sign, real good sign.
As I processed the materials on my sloughs, I thought about the deeper questions in life. For example, have you ever wondered why gold is actually gold colored? Most metals are silver because they reflect all visible light. Gold's different because its atoms are so heavy that the electrons move fast enough for relativity to matter. That shifts how gold absorbs light. It absorbs the blues and reflects the yellows and reds. That's why gold looks gold and not silver. Well, my body was too tired from recent work to do a full cleanup, but I had decided since I only managed a 3-hour session, I would come back the next day to team up with Shaun from Killer Prospecting. I'm just I'm going to shovel dog Shaun from Killer Prospecting. Shh. Let's go sneak up on him. Oh, I wasn't coming to shovel doggy. Sorry, mate.
No, buddy, you found my spot.
So we're just testing this spot here, just with Shaun here and from Killer Prospecting. We're just shovel dogging my spot, really. No, we're just testing out, like just next to it, that I was digging up, and he's found a fair bit of colour there. If you still,
I've already snuffed it up.
Oh,
sorry.
nice. Yeah, no, it's all good. I got a few specks just next to him, so it was a bit finer. I think he's in the richer spot, but I got this awesome gem.
Ooh, just see that light flash?
Yeah, nice.
Lightning.
Yeah. So we're just standing in the rain doing this. There's no rest for the wicked. But look at... The gods were angry that day, my friend.
That was the skies saying, yeah, be careful, boys.
But look at that. Yeah, look at these gems, man. This is what I love about this creek. They're just beautiful. There's so many. You get the rainbow of colours.
It's the most beautiful.
Yeah, but that
concentrate.
giant. That's a cutter there. That's a chunky cutter. I'm going to ID that easily when I get home. Come back for another day of prospecting, he says. It'll be great, he says.
Man.
It's pouring.
Mate,
This is classic Melbourne.
in the gutter.
Yeah.
Everyone, bring your pay dirt down.
Yeah. What do we reckon? Bit of gold in that gutter?
Let's do it. Forgot their jumper.
I got
Their
style
raincoat.
going on now.
So we've been to the Salvos. We got a jacket.
It's a combo of ladies and men's.
Yep, but it does the job. Prospectors will prospect even in the rain.
That's it. We've got a natural sluice situation happening on the road here. Shaun's had a little scoop up the top. I'm just going to take some down the bottom here. Oh, he reckons he's got it all. We'll see about that. Hey, don't walk over my gold there.
Oh,
that's where all my gold is.
Out into your gold.
All right, we'll see how we go. I'm just doing a test pan in that spot, like I said, and I just thought, like, we're both thinking in our heads, this is a bit silly, this is probably a bit dumb, but then you get into it and have a look in there. Chunks of gold, chunky stuff too. How crazy is that? Look at that. There's more than that in there. Hang on, let me clear it. And look at this. But look at the size of that lead shot. Look at that lead shot. That's super heavy.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so we're gonna work this spot for some reason.
Up the top there.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And there's some gems in there. There's heaps of magnetite. There's probably zircon there. We get heaps of zircon here. Yeah, some nice colors in there. Dude,
Yeah, you done well, eh?
is it worth just checking the rest of this properly, I think?
Yeah, maybe we should do a little scrape up
Yeah,
of just in that area there.
that's funny as.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
there you go. Still working the creek, having fun in the wet weather here. Melbourne, it just goes from boiling hot to soaking wet. Shaun smashed it. He's coming. I've got to wait for him, but yeah, have a look at this. We got some nice little pickers and specks in there. A good array of gems.
Ooh.
Some nice red, deep reddy blue gems, and a golden one, and a big orange zircon looking thing, or topaz even. Very hard to tell with I was going to say Reedy Creek, Sailors Creek, in terms of the gems, because it's just everything here, like literally. A lot of zircon, but yeah.
Very nice.
Looks like Shaun's struck gold, as they say.
I was going to go downstream,
Oh, nice. Slippery rocks here. Oh. Yeah. Hey, whoa. That's an ounce nugget. That is sizable.
That piece there rolls under your finger.
Oh,
You can
nice. A little,
feel it.
yeah. Little sort of ball bearing bit of gold style.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that one
All right.
has some chunk to it.
Are you ready? Let's see if it fits up the snuffer. Matt's crevice tools for the win.
Is it blocked now? Is it?
No. Yeah. Oh,
Can never
it's blocked,
snuff
it's
again.
blocked. I know exactly where I dug, eh?
That's awesome. Well done. This spot just keeps giving a little bit at a time. A lot of lead. Nice gems too. It's sort of, I mean, and there's chunky pieces of gold, so it's hard to resist when you keep getting little chunks and heaps of lead and heaps of gems. I think I just got to keep working this spot until it sort of runs dry, maybe. I don't know. I found a hagstone. It's my first one. At least I think it is. It looks like a stone. Hopefully it's not just like a bit of iron or something, but no, yeah, that's porous. Yeah, cool, hagstone, my first one. All right. Little yabby. This little yabby is resilient. Look at him. A critter. Is he a yabby or an earwig? Or looks like a yabby. He's a bit small. I'm not bending down. He's hanging on. He likes it there. That's his new home.
He thinks he's gonna eat the gold.
Well, we just ran the sluice and this is what came out. That was just one bucket of this stuff. Found a pretty good spot. Those are two pieces. Both have shiny sides. So one's flipped on the shiny and one's on the discolored side there. And then it's all scattered there. It's on the edge there. Heaps of gemstones. That's what I love about this creek. You should come here for the gems mostly. Yeah, lots of fine bits all along there. So yeah, one bucket, that's half decent effort. And Shaun is plugging away. He's just hammering. He's non-stop. I think he's been going
with material there. Mud.
I think he's been going harder than I have, to be honest. But I'm an old man, you know, these old bones.
Get the gold.
Get the gold. All right, ate a ton of mud, dug a ton of holes, ran that sluice like a boss.
The day's come to an end and we're both pretty buggered.
But look at that pan.
That's what I got for a day's worth of cleanup.
This man just did this all panning. That was hand panning, just test panning this
Bunch
place.
of lead shots.
Really beautiful. Like zircons there as well.
Turn it this way in the sun. There we go. Oop.
Yeah.
We can see now. Some nice chunky stuff.
Yeah, real chunky.
All right, time to end it for the day.
And
Yep.
what do we say?
Get
that gold! That was a killer session, and I met killer prospecting Shaun. What an awesome dude, such a nice guy. He gave me so much cool advice, and we were just sharing a lot of cool, useful information between us. It was a bit of a bromance from my end. I hope he feels the same way. But I just wanted to stop on my way back and just show you guys this view. How bloody awesome is this? This is Daylesford at its finest. That's fantastic. What a view. All right. Hope everyone's having a great day, and Merry Christmas all, and I hope you all have an awesome New Year as well.